This is my friend Justin. He's a really good engineer, and he made me this giant Lego Yoda as a graduation gift. He brought me and the Yoda to Open Source this past year, and I needed to gift him back. The Yoda is super cool. It's got a custom cape and its own lightsaber, and I've had it for over a year now, so I really wanted to make something fun in return. Lego Yoda Death Sound is actually the name of our team at Sauceathon, and if I could gift him something else from the 2005 Lego Star Wars the video game on the Nintendo GameCube, it'd be awesome. So I looked up the sprites and found my favorite rolling lad. At first I thought it was going to be easy. I would find the entire CAD model online and print it and deliver. I hopped on Thingiverse and found a model, downloaded it, then found it looked a little slanted. I printed, and the fellow looked like he needed a little bit of help. I tried fixing it in Blender, but after realizing I don't know how to use Blender, I knew I needed a new solution. And he also didn't move, which sucked. I then realized I might be able to just print the individual pieces. I found the original model online and found which pieces were in it. It turns out there's whole communities dedicated to cataloging all Lego pieces and their variations. There's tens of thousands on this site. I knew if I wanted to hunt them all down that this was going to take forever. But then I was luckily able to find an entire CAD file online, which was super convenient. I immediately printed the little fella and was super happy with the results. He was a little small, but he came together all right. I then reprinted, this time a little larger. I started to notice that the pieces were harder to get together, and if I was going to make an even larger version, I'd probably need something like a bench vise to even get them to fit. It turns out that Legos are designed with a little interference to make them stay together once you put them on the shelf. And as you increase the scale linearly, the insertion force to get them together grows exponentially. And sure, the material properties were the same as I was scaled it, but bending distance and shear force of it coming together were just a lot higher than expected. And that's enough engineering terms for now. I chose the easy route, continue printing scaled up versions, and cut them down to make them fit together. I did this with my discount Dremel from an unnamed supplier, only breaking about 2 cutoff wheels in the process. And they looked terrible, but if they were never going to be seen, since the glue and chopped parts were going to be pushed together, then we wouldn't really have a problem with it. The arms and handles actually fit really well together, which was just great. Some of the legs didn't snap on perfectly, so I edited the design and printed some trials to see what angle hand would work. It looked like cutting the hand off of it by about 30 degrees allowed for it to look like the original design, but also allowed it to snap into place without too much of a loss in friction. The eyes ended up needing their own design as well, and they were easy to make, just 3 parts that came together with some friction to keep the eyes in their sockets, and a clearance fit to make sure that the eye could look around. I threw it all together and was super happy with the design. It required a little bit of post-processing, sure, but no giant issues that caused me to start from scratch. Getting the friction right was really hard. But then I took the leap, put them together, and this is how he turned out, and I couldn't be more happy with how he looks. He fits right in with Justin's gift, and I was able to deliver it just in time for us to head to Sauceathon 2025 in San Francisco.